Hi guys, here's a flash of hope, some quick encouragement from the Bible, and today we are looking at Proverbs 19:11, which says, "A person's wisdom yields patience. It is to one's glory to overlook an offense." I just mentioned this verse in the last vlog I did on offense as we were finishing up our discussion on unforgiveness and offense for the month of October. So I decided to take a closer look at this verse, and when I looked at it again, the words that stood out to me in this verse were wisdom, patience, to one's glory, and to overlook an offense. Offense stood out to me. So wisdom, we are going to need all the wisdom we can muster to journey through these days. But the Lord gives wisdom. He gives liberally once we ask for wisdom. And some things are going to need to be analyzed with the wisdom of God. Another translation says good sense. And the NLT describes the people that are using this wisdom as ones who are sensible people, controlling their temper. The reason being, in the days that we are living in, there's going to be a lot of strife and contentions and so many different topics to argue about and that people are sensitive about. And we're going to have to use the wisdom that comes from God to know when to stay silent, so know when to speak, to know how to speak, to know how to have these communications, how to even speak the truth in love in volatile situations. It is going to take that wisdom. We're going to have to go to the Lord and ask for guidance in navigating certain things and certain topics. So we must use our wisdom in this time, but thank God He has promised that if we need wisdom, we can come boldly before His throne and ask for wisdom. And the other word that stuck out to me was patience. Oh, we are going to need patience. Aren't we thankful that one part of the fruit of the Holy Spirit is patience? We are going to need patience in the bucket loads in the coming days, because we're going to have to learn how to seek peace and to pursue it even in volatile times. So we're going to need that patience. We're going to need to know how to breathe in and breathe out and be patient and wait sometimes for situations to turn. We're going to have to be patient through even turbulent situations to learn how to just ride with the waves until they calm down, or to be able even to speak to those waves. So we need that patience. And then the glory, remember, we in the days of Isaiah 60, where the thick darkness is covering the earth, but the glory of the Lord is shining on us. So we want to keep operating in that glory. And it is going to be to our glory to yield the patience and the wisdom to overlook that offense. We discuss all about offense in the vlog. I will put a link here in case you didn't check that out. So, and we're looking at the translations of this same verse. King James Version says, "The discretion of a man deferreth his anger." That means if he pushes it back, it is to his glory to pass over. And transgression, a transgression, could be that deliberate rebellion. We have to learn how to overlook these things. The NLT says, "Sensible people control their temper. They earn respect by overlooking wrong." And respect is something we're going to have to really come in partnership with in these days. And we have to earn that respect. And we're going to do that by controlling our temper. There are going to be situations where our tempers, if we walk by the flesh and not by the Spirit, we are going to be given in to taking offense and to giving offense. But we have to learn to overlook those wrongs, and we are capable of doing that because it's here in Proverbs 19:11. So the Lord has given us the capability, as the ESV says, to good sense, that good sense to be slow to anger, and it will be to our glory to overlook an offense. And glory here refers to honor and dignity and esteem. So these are things that we want and we should be walking in as children of God. And that glory that He's going to shine on us, we want to be able to reflect that glory in all that we're doing and all that we're saying. So stay encouraged. 5 minutes is up. Stay in the Word. Be safe. Peace and love. Coach D.